So I started teaching, and I've been teaching for like my first 12, 13 years, however long it's been. My first job I got was on south part of Denver, and you can't really say it was a rough part of town, but you can't say inner city Denver because people around the country laugh at that. No one can even imagine an inner city Denver. You gotta try to convince them it's tough. You're like, no, you gotta double lock your mountain bike and stuff. It's pretty crazy. You don't want to wear your good Crocs to that part of town. So I started working at this school. It was about 95% Hispanic, 5% Mexican, and we had some Latino kids as well. And they, it's awesome. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. The kids were, the students were amazing, and it's so great to be part of the Mexican Latino community because everything's about family. Everything's about family. The students talked about my mom all the time, and it was great just to get that rapport, you know. We had, I would usually have like one white kid per class. That's about how it works out. So we'd obviously talk in the hallway and beginning of the semester and go, okay, if something goes down, let's work together. Let's be a team. So you see something, let's use the code word, which is mayonnaise. We all know that, but you got to keep it quiet. You got to keep it quiet. People often ask me about what's like teaching now versus when, like when I was in school. It's mostly the same. I think young people are the same now as they were before. The only real difference, of course, everybody has phones. So all my students have autocorrect, and so they sort of get close to words, and then they go, good enough. And then somebody fixes it. They don't know who. And that's why I would say the biggest difference. The young people are amazing. I love them, just not good spellers. In fact, a lot of my students would lose a spelling bee to the Chick-fil-A cows at this point. Yeah. I think that would be a tough win for them. I really do. It's a better joke than a lot of you are giving it credit, but it's a pretty good joke. It doesn't always work on Sundays, but it's a pretty good joke, and so I use it on the other days. It's my pleasure to tell you that joke. My pleasure.